What is up, everybody? Sagacious Dude here, and today we're playing The Council. It's a super cool murder mystery type game. I've seen a few people play a little bit of it, and I was intrigued. I thought it was like PC only, but turns out it's on PS4, and that's what I'm playing it on today. So, I haven't. I've only started a little bit. Like, you're not missing anything. This will take you back to the beginning. I just was changing some settings up and fixing some stuff, so that's why it says continue. Alright, let's get into it.
Stop. You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
Huh, that's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. Alright? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational and open. I got it. I've opened the shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Alright, first decision. Do I act boldly, or do I trust my mommy, who has a weirdly young voice and a super old face? She kind of looks like the lady from Spirited Away, but with, like, normal human proportions. I think her name's, like, Baba Yaga or something like that. I don't know. This is supposed to be, like, heavily influenced by your decisions, like... And since it's not like a Telltale game, I don't know like the formula or how they work stuff out. So I'm curious to see. I don't know. I kind of want to be brash, and I'm youthful, and I'm awesome. I got this. I got this, Mom. Yeah. Ow. Oh shit. Snap.
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. You know, can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchert case.
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive.
But man,
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine. Right, let's go now.
I wonder if I get a cool scar. That would be awesome. I do have a cool scar. Actions have consequences. Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England. Every time I hear Mortimer, I just think of the YouTuber. Focus Home, Interactive, and Saidi? I don't know. Game by Big Bad Wolf Studio. I've never heard of any of these guys. I wonder if this is like their first outing. I don't know. I'm super excited. I love like episodic series.
Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchert's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council. Episode 1, The Mad Ones.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
Contrary to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Boo. I mean, damn, that has gotta hurt. Like, how do girls wear that stuff? Oh. What were you saying, sir? I got distracted. Should I be upfront or cagey? I don't know any of these people. Oh, I've got.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Let's talk to the Duchess. What up, girl?
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Ah!
Are you all right?
It's maybe just hold me against your chest, and maybe that'll help.
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
What the fuck?
So?
Okay, it's done.
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, don't!
What?
Don't kill her, she's my
Have you
future
lost your
wife.
mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay when you die.
You.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
Hold me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Just a little snuggle.
It's getting late. Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure. Yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Before she shoots that really hot
Am I
chick.
going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
I probably should have looked. Is there a run button? Okay, there is a run button. Yeah. Oh no. Trapped. Anything around? This is gonna be a nook and cranny playthrough in which I'm gonna try to find everything. So, whoop, there was something on the
Louis,
ground.
during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Your class. Oh. Choosing a class defines your basic skills. The other skills will be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. Diplomat. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker. He avoids faux pas, and that word always gets me. Faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is held of is his field of predilection. God, I sound like an idiot. I think I said the right word. Anyway, occultist. The occultist is a master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. The detective. The detective excels at investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings, as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Ugh. Like, this is totally Sherlock Holmes. This one's kind of I don't know, shines in society. I kind of want to be like, I want him to be a charmer, but I don't know if it's better to go diplomat, because diplomats shine in society, and I'm just like, these seem like a bunch of hoity-toity people. Or I go occultist, where I'm more deceptive charming. A talented speaker. I feel like I'm gonna need social skills to get this. Politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion. Manipulation, optimism, Erduish. I haven't seen half these words. I'm gonna have to get like a fucking dictionary. Sciences, subterfuges, questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, logic. So it's like manipulation between conviction. I wonder, is conviction like, I don't know if that's like belief or getting people. I like the manipulation thing, but oh god, this is gonna be hard. Linguistics. Maybe you'd go diplomat. Eeny, meeny. I want my dude to be classy, yo. For real. Occultist sounds the coolest, but diplomat seems to be what I want to go for. So, I will go diplomat. Level 1. Aha! Conviction. Convince people with your sheer force of your will and attitude. Etiquette. Adapt the appropriate behavior for every social situation. Also used to formulate flattery or veiled insults. Politics. Express your grasp of the geopolitical situation, nation's interests, and diplomatic relations. Diversion. Divert people's attention, change subject, and avoid questions. Oh, these sound good. Linguistics. Translate all kinds of documents and conversations in foreign languages. That sounds handy. Like, these definitely ones I want. This is basically the social chameleon. This is basically I can convince people through sheer force of will and attitude. I've got 3 available points. I think I'll... let's get this one. Wait, do I already have conviction? Wait. Does that blue mean I already have it? Yeah. I already have conviction, so maybe I just get these 3. Politics, and don't really care about right now. Linguistics, translate all kinds of languages. And etiquette. Seems like a good balanced approach. This one I get for free, but I definitely want to bump it up a bit. My guy is gonna be a talker. Item added to inventory. Laws of...
Well, I've devoted myself to the interests of France to the best of my abilities. A few years ago, I had a brush with some of your fellow countrymen.
Counter-revolutionaries, I'd imagine.
Exactly. They got away, thanks to a little diversion I came up with to keep the sans-culottes away. Believe me, they came close to adorning the walls of the catacombs of Paris.
So that young French diplomat was you? The mercy you showed the agents of the Queen roused the admiration of the court. Few would have let them leave France alive.
Duchess, I'm surprised that anyone still remembers.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
First
Tell
name
me,
basis.
I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all, so lie to her? Or not at all sorry? I don't want to start out with a lie. She seems witty. Boo. Actually, this kind of makes me be like, meh, I'm sorry I don't remember you. Maybe you need to make more of an impression this time.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No, sorry. I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required for the situation. You just need to have unlocked it. Necklace. Wait, mouth.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skill you use against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Review immunities and vulnerabilities in your journal tab in the menu. So, can I access the menu now? Okay, I can't.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents. You can obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects as they are. They are very interesting improvements. View all talents in the dedicated menu. Okay. Alright, I definitely want to check out this stuff. So this is my... What's this? Manipulation. How did I get a thing in that? Skill not yet acquired, but I have... What is this yellow thing on it then? That's weird. Because like all these have yellow, that's where I leveled up, but this has yellow. Maybe I have to get the occultism. I wonder if I have to like unlock the class to unlock the skills. So, talents. Diplomatic mastery, time given opportunities. Given for opportunities is increased by 50%. Reach level 3 in diversion and level 2 in etiquette and conviction. Wow, there is occultism mastery, ambassador. The disconcerted state is replaced by the focus state. Oh, there's so many. The Devil's Thorn also gives you 1 effort point. There's a lot of stuff. Swift, you gain 1 skill point in vigilance. I wonder if I get... Oh. This is Jack of all trades. I misread that initially. I was like, Jack off all trades. You gain 10% more experience at the end of the quest. Obtain all lower skills. Agility, logic, questioning. So I've already got some of them. Wow, there are so many of these, but looks like I'm very close to this one. I like this. I like that there's so much. This is very in depth. Traits, charismatic presence, baby. You gain 1 skill point manipulation. You have always been charismatic, so that's why I have a skill point manipulation, which is exactly what I wanted. Scarred. You gain 1 skill point in conviction. You have decided to act against your mother's advice. Ooh, wow. Wait, so these are things that, like, actually are me. Diplomat. Diplomat is class skills, costs less to acquire. You have chosen the diplomat class. Cool. So, like, based on what happens, it changes, like, traits I get. This is super cool. I like this. Can I zoom out? Immunity logic to be discovered. Huh. So, okay, so she's immune to logic. Emily Hillsborough is an English duchess close to the English crown. Very discreet about her origins, Emily only came onto the political scene after her wedding that some qualified as a marriage of interest to an old English aristocrat on the decline. Libertarian, modern, but discreet, she has taken it upon herself to establish close ties with her peers. In a few years, she has become the favorite diplomat of the Queen, which is what probably prompted her Prime Minister William Pitt to take her as his private secretary. To take her as, I guess, his private secretary, thus provoking much suspicion and jealousy. A regular visitor, Emily accepted Sir Gregory Holmes' invitation to come to Lord Mortimer's island because for nothing in the world would she miss one of these feigned receptions. Ooh. Can I go down? This is me. De Rocher. Louis. Who's French but doesn't have a French accent at all. The only son of Sarah, Louis Mares de Rocher. Good. I'm not good with French. Is a young Parisian aristocrat. Ever since he was a young child, Louis moved in his mother's circles, and so it was natural that on his 14th birthday he entered the Golden Order, the secret society headed by Sarah. Precocious Louis progressed quickly at her side despite the daily treatment his mother prescribed for his chronic migraines. Okay, so I have migraines and apparently I have visions. He climbed the ladder until he was able to assist his mother in occult cases for which he was particularly talented. As time went by, he became shaped in the image that his mother had held for him. Everything pointed to one day young Louis becoming the head of the Golden Order. And I've got the 6th scar on my face. I don't know, I really think that's cool. It's like, I wonder if I had picked his mom, would he have a scar right now? Would he have gotten the trait for having a scar? Plus that gave me the bonus in conviction that's why I didn't have to spend a point. This is so cool. Alright. Pagi Gillespie. Nothing discovered yet about his immunities and everything. His Eminence, the Cardinal Giuseppe Piaggi. Wow, I really need to hear someone say that before I can get that right. Is a delegate of Pope that's 4th. Pope Pius. Oh, of Pope Pius IV. A distinguished speaker, Gulis Pelage worked throughout his career to serve the principles of the Roman Catholic Church. A man of science and an amateur philosopher, he quickly caught the ear of the Pope, who discreetly named him Cardinal in Pictore. I wonder if does that mean he becomes the Pope if he dies? I don't remember how all that works. He was thus able to use this relationship of trust to help Pius IV in his difficult mission of guiding the faithful. Invited by Sir Gregory Home, Pagi. Is that Italian? Is delighted to meet his old friend Mortimer in order to represent the interests of the Holy See. Oh, all right. De Riche, Sarah. It's weird how, like, hang on, look at that. Young, wait, no. Yeah. Her model is nice, like her character model. Ultimately, like, you can see kind of like details about her and everything, but like, look at how detailed these old people are. They put like a lot into like the skin textures. Anyway, I don't know my own mother's secret immunities and such. Sarah Fauste de Riche is a rich French aristocrat. 34 years ago, Sarah took over one of the most important secret societies, the Golden Order. A woman of strong will, Sarah endeavored to infiltrate the highest circles of society: politics, trade, transactions, secrets of state, or paranormal spheres. Yeah. The Order had an eye over everything. One of the biggest areas of growth that Sarah brought to the Order was the development of its branches in America, Europe, and Central Africa. Not to mention the expansion of her occult section, which she took care of personally. Since he was a boy, Sarah has been preparing her son Louis to become the new face of the Golden Order. Yeah, I like this character I'm building. Yeah, there's a map. There's some leaves. Oh, but all right, I think that's good. Let us take a look. There was something I saw before. Is this it?
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Mm-hmm. Is this the thing? Where's the thing? That thing? Aha, here's the thing. Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Press down to use it. Cool. So I guess effort points are the little things at the bottom. Ah, that's what I was thinking.
Honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Nothing like honey randomly found on a pier. Am I right? I'm right.
Good evening, sir.
I didn't
May
go
I
that
ask your
way.
name, please?
Louis Moras de Riche.
Monsieur de Riche. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Riche's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Where's Lord Mortimer? What do you know about my mother? So I know she disappeared. I guess.
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Skills. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost it is in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. Difficulty 0, questioning locked. So I can't. Okay. So I don't have the skill for that.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Say no more of this then. You will kindly give me the handkerchief. So I can't get manipulation until I unlock a cult. You give me back the conviction. Ooh. You give me
that handkerchief belongs to me. Please hand it over now.
But sir,
I'll speak directly to your master about it. It will be a very long conversation.
Of course, sir. Please take it. On that note, I must leave you, sir. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
A Latin inscription. Annesis, mi fili, quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Haha! I can translate because I know language.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Ooh. I think that, like, R2 to move faster. So, let's see what I get. I just yelled at a dude. I feel pretty awesome. Do I have... Oh yeah, servants. Boom. Vulnerability, conviction, which I got in spades. Servants. All Mortimer's servants wear a mask. It is a recurring subject of conversation among the guests. No one knows the true reason. Woohoo. Not because he has weird and sexy parties. Douche. Mortimer. So he has an immunity. Oh, he's immune to my convictions. Good to know. But I haven't seen him yet, so I don't have anything else on him. Why does it seem like it's like how it's cut off at the bottom of the screen? I don't know why it is like that. I was heading that way. Oh, now I can look at more stuff. The first investigation.
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
why wouldn't I?
This might just come in handy.
Just stick it in my pocket. Add it to inventory.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Strange. Very odd.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Can I do anything with it?
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Actually, I think we've been going on for long enough for this episode. So, yeah, I am super excited to play this. If you like the video, please subscribe for more. I'm definitely going to be playing the whole series as it comes out. Yeah. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.